Good morning. So we're going to be talking about traits today, and the standard is analyze and interpret data to provide evidence that plants and animals have traits inherited from parents and that variation of these traits exists in a group of similar organisms. So we're going to focus on two big questions. The first one is what are traits? And the second question is how do plants and animals pass traits to their children? So I want you to take out your journals, your science journals, and we're going to get into vocabulary. And the first vocabulary word that I want you to write down is traits, a characteristic or look of a certain person. An example is she has her mother's eyes. Eyes is a trait. A synonym for a trait is a mark. Okay, the next word is variation, which means an amount of difference or change in a process. An example is, I have a variation of candies. Variation in the sentence means different kinds of candies. And then there you'll see a variation of colors. The last word is inherit, and it means to receive something from another, in this case a parent or a grandparent. An example is, I inherited my smile from my mom. Okay, so now that you have all of your terms, I'm going to put on a video about traits so that we can learn more information.
We are all unique. Each of us has a combination of characteristics, or traits, that is different from anyone else's. Some traits are easy to see, like eye color, height, and freckles. Others are less visible, like asthma, musical talent, and disease risk. Some traits are inherited, and some are shaped by the environment. Eye color and nose shape are inherited traits. They are controlled by genes, which we inherit from our parents. The language we speak and the music we like are shaped by the environment, which includes our culture, our experiences, and our physical surroundings. Most traits are influenced by both genes and the environment. For example, tall parents tend to have tall children, but height is also influenced by nutrition. And while diabetes tends to run in families, some types can be controlled by diet and exercise. Even when someone is born with a body type suited for dancing or playing basketball, it takes training and practice to learn these skills. Together, our genes and our experiences make us who we are.
Okay, so now you guys are going to get into your predetermined groups, and you guys are going to pick a group leader. Make sure you do it quickly to come up and get your materials. So the materials that you're going to get are your Generation of Traits instructions, your Generation of Traits worksheet, and your Generation of Traits questions. So you should have three different papers, three different worksheet papers. Then you're going to get 6 of the blue pom-poms, 6 of the red pom-poms, 6 of the orange pom-poms, and 6 of the light green pom-poms, as well as 6 cups and 1 marker. Make sure that you also get each colored pencil to go with each colored pom-pom. So a blue colored pencil to go with the blue pom-poms, a red colored pencil to go with the red pom-poms, a light green colored pencil to go with the light green pom-poms, and an orange colored pencil to go with the orange pom-poms. Okay, so now that you have your materials, with your group partners, you're going to take your marker and you're going to write grandfather A, or grandma A, I'm sorry. So I put Gma A on 1 cup, and Gpa, granddad, grandpa A, on another cup, and then you're going to label the other cup dad. You're going to label the other cups. We have Gma, grandma B, and we have grandpa B, and we're going to label this one mom. Now once you label the cups, you want to make sure to put 6 of the blue pom-poms in Gma A, 6 of the red pom-poms in Grandpa A, 6 of the orange pom-poms in Grandma B, and 6 of the light green pom-poms in Grandpa B. So now that you have your pom-poms separated into their cups, Grandma A, Grandpa A, take your Generation of Traits worksheet out, and with your group members, go ahead and color in the color that matches for grandfather, Grandpa A. So Grandfather A, we have red. So go ahead and color in his traits. These are his traits. And then do the same for Grandma A. Her traits are blue, so now we're going to color in her traits. And then go over for Grandpa B and Grandma B, color in their traits that match the cups. So Grandpa B is light green. And Grandma B is orange. So now we're going to figure out how the grandparents pass traits to their son, Grandpa, Grandma, Grandpa A, and Grandpa A pass traits to their son, who's dad, and then Grandma B and Grandpa B pass traits to their daughter, who is mom. So these are all different traits from Grandma A. So just imagine these traits as eye color, hair type, height, all different traits, right, from Grandma A. The same thing with Grandpa A, all different traits, eye color, height, lip size, nose size. So we're gonna take 3 traits from each parent and we're gonna put into their child. So I want you to close your eyes, because remember variation, and pick 3 traits from Grandma A. 1, 2, 3. And then do the same from Grandpa A. Close your eyes, pick 3 traits. 1, 2, 3. And remember, we don't know what these traits are, but we do know that their child has 3 traits from Grandma and 3 traits from Grandpa. Now, this is how both plants and animals pass traits to their offspring, to their kids. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to Grandpa B and Grandma B. We're gonna close our eyes and pick 3 different traits for their daughter. 1, 2, 3. Same thing with Grandma B. 1, 2, 3. So grab your Generation of Traits worksheet and color in the traits that each kid got from each parent. So this kid got 3 from their mom and 3 from their dad. Now do the same with your partners. You're gonna do this on your own for the mom. So now we're gonna figure out the traits for all 4 kids. What I want you to do is close your eyes and take 3 traits from dad for Mary. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 traits from mom for Mary. 1, 2, 3. And discuss with your partners and write down what you think the kids would look like. Then for each child, I want you to put the pom-poms back in the cups with their colors, the colors that they already were, and do it again for each kid. You would pick out 3 from dad and 3 from mom, and then put them back, and you would do this 4 times. So after experimenting with your pom-poms, picking them, taking them out for each kid and putting them back in, go to your Generation of Traits questions, and with your group members, make sure you answer all the questions.